Welcome back, everybody, to Bowl-Bound Football, Nevada College Athletic Association. Nevada Tabletop Sports is where you can find me. We are in the at the end of the third quarter, 1:32 to play in the third quarter. The Auburn Tigers just fumbled on the 21-yard line, recovered by the Michigan Spartans. So they have 1st and 10 on the Tigers' 21-yard line. We have a low-scoring game. It's a defensive game. You have, it's a score of Michigan State Spartans 7, the Auburn Tigers 3. Michigan's offense will be coming in. I'll run through the stats for you and tell you how they scored. We'll go through the scoring. You got, in the first quarter, we had a 0-0 tie. That was part one of this session. Part two is the little end of the third quarter and the fourth quarter. You have the Auburn Tigers scoring, they scored on a 30-yard field goal. It made it 3-0. Not a 70, it was a 30. Miss Paul passed to Harrison with 13 seconds in the second quarter. Completed pass, 80-yard TD pass, long bomb, broke open, no one could catch him. Made it Spartans 7-3, and that's where we stand. And we stand at 7-3. We go to our stats. Top rushing for the Michigan Spartan, Tyrone Jackson, 10 carries, 34 yards. Artley of the Auburn Tigers, 16 carries for 82 yards. Your top passers, Preston Pogg, 11 for 17, 127 yards. 1 TD, 1 interception, and 80 yards was the longest pass. Lowry, he's 6 for 15 for 71 yards. No touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 45 was the longest. Top receiver, Michigan State, Todd Harris, 3 catches, 92 yards, that 180-yard bomb. And for the Auburn Tigers, Kerry Miller, 1 catch, 45 yards. So that's where we stand. A low-scoring defensive game. Spartans on an attempt to score again here. Really put the undefeated Auburn Tigers, who are 6-0, going up against this Michigan State Spartans 3-2. So their undefeated season looks like it might be in jeopardy. Here we go. First run is going to be Jackson. 44 Jackson's going to run. He's going to run a draw. You got 12 on a draw. 12 on a draw is going to be 8 minus 1 is 7. F2, you go to F2. F2 is a white box. 7-yard run down to the 14-yard line of the Tigers, tackled by left linebacker Wings. And we go to 52 seconds to play. We're going to go Crit. Crit's going to run on a 2nd and 3. You got an off-tackle play, a 2. You got a 33 on a 2. He's going to get 6 minus 1 is 5. A3. You got a green 5 and a red 5. 0 yards, no gain, stuffed him. And that's tackled by Banzinski and Batches. And that takes it down to 13 seconds to go in the quarter. It's 3rd and 3. We're going to pass. We're going to pass down to wide receiver 1. Worthen, 20 on a sideline. Go up here. 47. F1. F1 is going to be a QT to a 47. It's going to be a touchdown to a what? You got QT right here. You got the offensive QT. Offense was completion, 47 yards right there, 47. Then you got the defensive QT. They had the blitz on. You go all the way across. You got QT, defensive rules. So they take away the touchdown. They had a touchdown. It's going to be 38. He's going to be sacked for 5 yards. So Pogue gets sacked back to the 19-yard line. He was sacked by right tackle Van Zandy. And that comes to the end of the third quarter. So they'll switch sides and try a field goal from the opposite side of the line. We're going to check our stats here, making sure everything is good. Yep, all good. End of the quarter, all the way down to the other side. It's going to be a field goal attempt for Hartman. He needs a 19 or better to make it a 7-point game. And the roll is a 12. The 12 is a 38. That's better than 19. The field goal is good. At 14:55, they have taken a 10 to Michigan State Spartans have taken a 10-3 lead. Okay, Hartman will be kicking off. Hartman kicks off, and that's going to go to kick returner 1 is Fletcher. The ball 22 travels 62 yards. It's 2 yards deep in the end zone. He brings it out. He's going to bring it out. You got a 33. 33 is going to be an offensive flag. It's going to be a legal block in the back. 32, a 21-yard return out to the 19-yard line. There's a flag on the field. It's going to probably be a block in the back, tackled by Anderson. 14:42. The flag is the roll, and it is a block in the back. Auburn has a block in the back, a legal block in the back, so the ball goes from the 5 to the 3-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 3-yard line, trailing by 7 points. Artley going to get the call. You got a pass. They're going to throw a screen pass. 2-14. You got BL option. They're running an option. Here. BLT. Okay, it's white, so we got to go there. 24 on BL. Oh, that's not good. QT. D2. A red. QT. Oh, this is going to be bad. This could be a safety. Yep. 24. Sack for 11 yards. Lowry is sacked in the end zone. Sack in the end zone for a safety, and that puts their undefeated season in big jeopardy now. Tackled by middle linebacker Edmond, and the Michigan State Wolverines are now up 12-3. Michigan State Spartans up 12 over the Auburn Tigers 3. Now we got trouble. Undefeated Auburn in trouble. Kickoff is Berkey. He's going to kick down to returner 4. Hartzell. The kick goes. 35. Going to be 47. 10, 20, 30, 40. 10, 20, 30, 47. And a fair catch. Fair catch by the Spartans on their 30-yard line. Now they can just run the clock out. Third quarter, 4:29 to play. They're going to go Jackson. 41 yards on 11 carries. You got 32 on an off tackle. Off tackle play, 32. He's going to go 3. -1 is 2. You got a B2 is a white box. 2 yards he gains up to the 32-yard line. Tackled by Van Zandy and Owens. What a name. And that's 13:42 to play. We're going to pass. Going to throw down to wide receiver 3. Connors. 13 on a short pass. 13 on a short pass. It's going to be short pass. Going to be 8 -2 is 6. F1. A green 9 and a green 6, 15-yard pass play all the way up to the 47-yard line. Knocked out of bounds. Tackled by Mayo, the left corner. 33-23, 13:23 to play, and they got it going now. They're going to go Jackson. Jackson's going to be a 1. 38 on a 1. 38 on the plunge. There's 12 -1 is 11. Ooh, you got 38 on a 1. That's 12 -1 is 11. E4, a green 10, and a green 11. 21-yard run all the way down to the 32-yard line of the Tigers. Auburn's going to hurt now. Uh-oh. They can't give up any more scores. That was hurt there. 12:48. Auburn. That was a 21-yard run all the way down to the Tigers' 32-yard line. Not Jackson. Jackson ain't running. It's going to be Crit. Crit's going to run. You got a 4. Draw. 37 on a draw is going to be 5 minus 1 is 4. D1, white box, 4. Down to the 28-yard line. Tackled by Batch. 12:07. 12:07. We're going to go with Williams. We're going to run with Williams this time. Williams going to run an off tackle play. You got a 37. That's a B. That's a big play. And you got a F2 on a 2 off tackle, white box, a breakaway run. They had a blitz and they didn't get it. He let it run 21 yards. That's going to take it down to the 7-yard line. Another 21-yard big run for Michigan State Spartans, trying to beat the undefeated Auburn Tigers. 11:22. And they're going to go right back to Jackson on 1st and goal from the 7-yard line. Jackson going to get the call. You got a pass. They're going to throw a bootleg. 34 on a bootleg is going to be sprint out pass. You got a 24 on a sprint out pass. Quarterback runs on a sprint out pass right there. Quarterback run. C1. White box. Quarterback's going to run. You got a 30. He gets 1 yard. So he sprints out, pulls it down, takes off running, gets 1 yard to the 6-yard line. Tackled by White Thomas. And he's out of bounds. So 11:10 to play. We're going to go, not Jackson. We're going to go Critic. Oh, Anderson. I'm sorry. 33. Crick. You got a 15 on an off tackle. That's an off tackle play. 15 is going to be 8. Minus 1 is 7. C4 is a red 3. A green 7. 4 yards. Down to the 2-yard line. Tackled at the 2-yard line. Tackled by Sharp. And that's going to be 10:35 to play. 3rd and goal. We're going to have to go with Williams. We're going to go with Williams. He had a big run. Let's see if we can get it in with Williams. 3rd and goal from the 2-yard line. You got a 1, a plunge, a 10. Oh, he's going to fumble the ball. E1, white box. So it's fumbled. DS. So is he in the end zone? Yep. 9. That's 2, 3, 4, 9 because it's a DS. If it was an X, it'd be times 2. A T1 would be the numbers. But you got 2, 2, 9. So he fumbled in the end zone at 7 yards. The ball rolls in the end zone. So it is a fumble. Who's going to recover? You got a 34. Red defense recovers. Black offense recovered. So it's recovered in the end zone. Oops. 27 was hit by the middle line. Oh, 27. Right corner hit him. Nuco made the fumble. Picked up by 34. It's going to be the right tackle. Picked up by the Auburn's tackle, Van Zandee. And his return, he's how deep in the end zone? 7 yards deep in the end zone. 35. Going to be a touchback. Okay. He's tackled in the end zone, recovered in the end zone, and brought down. It's a touchback. No touchdown. So at 10:25, the Auburn Tigers stopped the Michigan State Spartans from taking a big lead. Okay, 10:25. Autry going to have to go to the air here pretty quick. 36 on a draw. Got a draw right there. 36. Going to be 1 minus 1. E2 loses a yard back to the 19-yard line. Gets knocked back. Tackled by Debin and Hayes. Okay, that's 06. 10:06 to play. We're going to pass. I got to go to the air now. They're going to pass. Throwing down to wide receiver 4, which is Peters. 23 on a bomb. That's going to be a QT. C3. White box. QT's in trouble again. 36. Nope, he's going to scramble for 7 yards. There's a QT. scrambles for 7 yards. So Lowry doesn't go down. He scrambles out to the 26-yard line. He's tackled by left corner. 24 Bird. 56, 9:46 to play. 3rd and 4. Pass. Under 10 minutes to go. Throwing down to tight end 1, which is Chris. 36 on a 6. That's -7. E2 and a white box. No, you got a green 8 and a red 7. He gains 1 yard to the 27. You got on the offense, you have a -7 on the 6. Short pass right there. E2 on the 6 is going to be a green 8 against a red 7. 1 yard pass play. Tackled by Devin and Hayes. And that goes 36, 29, 26 to play. Now we got a punt. Can't go down any farther than we can. We're inside the 30 here. Punt. Bricky punting down to punt returner 1. That's Vision. Our punt is going to go flags on the offense. Oh, shit. Pooey. Flags on the offense right there. 14, the punt travels how far? 29 yards and a fair catch. 14, 29 yards, fair catch. Or what's the flag? The flag is a hold. I'm going to take the 29 yards and the fair catch and decline the penalty. I'm going to decline the hold because I don't want him punting again. You never know. It could be a monster punt. Could be a monster punt. So I'm going to decline the penalty. And time is an issue here. Michigan State Spartans ball, 44-yard line. It was a 29-yard punt, fair catch. We're going to run an off-tackle play on a 2. 23. Oops, going to be 3 minus 1 is 4. F3. F3 go across. White box loses 4 yards. Back to the 40-yard line. Tackled by Van Zandy. Tackled by Van Zandy. 8:43. Under 10 minutes. We're going to run again with Jackson. I don't know about that one. Off tackle. 13. He's got 4 minus 1 is 3. E3. White box gets 3 yards back. So Jackson's tackled by right end Claypool. And that takes it down to 8:03 to play. They got a 3rd and 11. Michigan State 3rd and 11 on their own 43-yard line. Going to pass. Pogue. Firing down to wide receiver 3. Quarters. You got a 37 on a bomb. 37 on a bootleg. Brown box. D1. White box. Incomplete. 7:57. Auburn Taggers holds him to punt. Okay, we got a punt. I'm going to punt with Bullberry, and he wears 9. He's punting down to returner 1, Thomas, 24. They rolled a 24, and that's going to be a 30-yard kick and a fair catch at the 27-yard line of the Tigers. 7:52 to play. Going to the air. He's only got 70 yards. You got wide receiver 2, Williams, 22 on a bomb. Oh, I don't like this one. This is not going to be good, I can tell you. 22 on a bootleg. Interception, A1, white box. 22 on a bootleg is an interception right there. DS. They intercepted the ball. Michigan State intercepts the ball on the 35-yard line. 35. Right there. 8 yards downfield. Right corner. Campbell and Hayes is going to return it how far? 36 is going to be returned 0 yards. He's tackled on the 35-yard line. Michigan State's ball on another turnover. today. That was tackled by Beastar and Christ. Beastar and Christ, and that's 46. And with 7:46 to play in the fourth quarter, Michigan State Spartans pick off the Auburn Tigers on the 35-yard line. Pogue's third interception. They fumbled twice. That's 5 turnovers to 3 turnovers. Gotta have this. Jackson. Auburn's in trouble of getting their first defeat of the year. 6-0 team. Got a 35 on a pass. A 35 on a bootleg, on an option. 35 option. It's going to be sprint out pass. Go to your sprint out pass. You got a 37. Oop, he's going to intercept it back. D2. You got a brown box against an interception on a sprint out pass. Right there. Sprint out is 7. It's going to be intercepted. Oh, that's not going to be good. It's a DS, so could be not that far downfield. Intercepted 24, 6 yards downfield on the 29-yard line by middle linebacker. Hunter picks it off on the 29-yard line. He's going to return it. Ooh, here's a big one. 66-yard return. 36. 66-yard return on an interception return. Oops, that's going to hurt Michigan. 66 yards. That's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 66 yards. Tackled on the 5-yard line. Oop. Tackled on the 5-yard line by wide receiver 1, Worthen and Harold. And with 7:36 to play, the Auburn Tigers are set up to pull this game back to a one-score game. First and goal on the 5-yard line, a 66-yard interception return. They're going to pass, and they should run. Got wide receiver 2. You got a 36 on a 6. And they're going to lose 7 yards, red 7. C, 4, white box. They lose 7 yards back to the 12. They should have ran. I don't know why they did that, but that's the way it goes. Tackled by Debin and Hayes. 26, 7-16. Pass. Now they got to pass on 2nd and 12. 2nd and goal from the 12-yard line. Wide receiver 3 is Burks. 17 on a 7. 17 on a 7 is going to be 21. D2 is going to be a red 5. Green 21. 16 yards. They're on the 12-yard line. Touchdown. Lowry hits Burke in the end zone for a score. 7:07 to play. And we're back to a one-score game. Okay, we've got a field goal. Nope, we're going to go for the extra point. It'll be a 2-point game. 2-point game. Okay. Me rings in. 29, you need a green box. 29 is a green box. And we got a good game here now. We got the Michigan State Spartans 12, the Auburn Tigers 10, the undefeated Auburn Tigers 10. And 7:07 to play. Me rings, going to kick off. Going to kick it down to kick returner 2, which is Campbell. The ball goes 35, rolls at 35, 70 yards. That's a deep kick in the end zone. That is a touchback. Jackson, 63 yards on 15 carries. You got an off-tackle play. Third off-tackle. Off-tackle, 30 on an off-tackle is going to be 9 minus 1 is 8. A2 is going to be a white box, 8-yard run. That starts it out good. 8-yard run on an off-tackle play. Tackled by Batch and Fletcher. 650. Tackled out of bounds. He was knocked out of bounds. Okay, we got both teams still have 3 timeouts. Going to go with Crit. And it's going to be an off-tackle play again. And 30 is going to be 9 minus 8. Runs the same hole. E4, E5, E5. A green 9 and a green 8. 17-yard run all the way up to the 45-yard line. That was a big run there. First down, tackled by Hunter and Thomas. And that's going to take it down to 630, knocked out of bounds again. Both burns down the sideline, started on inside tackle and broke to the outside, knocked out of bounds. First down and 10 on Spartan's 45-yard line. We're going to go with Hunt now. No, we're going to go back to Jackson. Jackson's going to run a draw. You got 23 on a draw. Is 1 minus 1 is 0. F3, white box, no gain. Tackle by Van Zandy. 5:53 to play. Second down and 10. Going to pass. 2-point lead. You got to put it up. Wide receiver 4. Peters. 14 on the sideline. That's a 40-yard pass. B1 is going to be a white box. 14 on the sideline is 40 yards right there on a 9. 14 on a 9. 40-yard pass minus 2, 38, 10, 20, 30. All the way down to the 17-yard line. Tackled by right corner Robinson. And now we got 5:14 to play. Jackson's going to get the call. 71 yards on 17 carries. You got a sweep. You got a 15 on a sweep. That's 11 minus 1 is 10. C3, white box. He runs 10 down to the 7-yard line. Knocked down, out of bounds. You got a 15 minus 1. It's a 10-yard run. Tackled by Basson and Wings. And it'll be 4:55. It's right on the line mark. Referees come out with the sticks. They stretch the sticks, and the sticks say, short. He is short by a first down. 1 is short. 2 or 3 is a first down. So he is short. Gains 9 yards, but it's only second down. Go here. Official measure. Short of first down line. Oh, wow. That's not good. Okay, here we go. 2nd and 1. Let's go with crits. And we're going to go a sweep. You got a 12 on a sweep. He's got 12 minus 1. That's going to be 12 minus 1 is going to be 11, but here you go. 7 in parentheses. Oop, that's red 7. You got a green box here. And parentheses on the defense. Parentheses rules. Ouch, that's a 7-yard loss all the way back to the 15-yard line. So a 2nd and 1 turns into a 3rd and 8, tackled by Thomas. Got to keep him into a field goal range, and that's going to be 4:12 to play. 3rd and 8, 4:12 to play. 3rd and 8 on the Tigers' 15-yard line. Touchdown would put it up to 2 scores. Field goal would still give them 84. Going to pass. Wide receiver 1, 26 on a sideline. 26, he's going to 26 on the sideline. Quarterback run. A1 is going to be a red 7 and a quarterback run out of bounds. That's going to hurt. Yep. You got a quarterback run here and a red 7. See, you add them together. So you already got minus 7. You're going to need a big run here. Minus 7, 21, 1 yard, green 1, and a red 7 is going to be 6 yards lost back to the 21-yard line. And he was out of bounds, too. He was tackled out of bounds. Yep, because it was a 26 was out of bounds, that little star. So out of bounds, tackled by left tackle Davey. And out of bounds, that makes it nice. 4:01 to play. Field goal attempt. Need a 21 or better. He's made 1 of 3 today. He's missed 2 field goals in the first half. Here we go. He's going to kick it up. You got 28. We need a 21 or better. 28 is a 38, and the kick is good. So at 3:56 to play. 3:56, the field goal is good. 3:56, the field goal is good. Michigan State Spartans 15, the Auburn Tigers 10. within one score, 5-score game right here. Going to kick off. Hartman's kicking down to kick returner 3, which is Mayo, 31. The kick goes 50 yards, going down to the 10-yard line. Picks it up on the 10. He's going to return at 25. That return's going to be 22 yards to the 32-yard line. Okay, they still have all 3 timeouts and only trailing by 5. Tackled by wide receiver 3 and 4. That's going to be Corners and Peters. And it takes it down to 45. So 3:45 to play. Auburn Tigers ball. First down and 10 on 32. Trailing 15-10. They're going to pass. Tight end 1. Christ. You got a 25 on a short pass. 25 on a short pass. You go across. You got a brown box. A1 on a A1 is red 5. Brown box rules. So 3:35. Second down and 10. Going to pass. He's only got 75 yards today. He's not doing good in passing. Wide receiver 2. Williams. 33 on a 6. You got a quarterback run. You got A3. That's a red 5. Red 5 is still a good play there. 26. He's got a green 6 and a red 5. 1-yard scramble to the 38-yard line. That didn't help. Nope. Tackled by Houston. And that's going to be... Was he out of bounds? No, he wasn't out of bounds. Nope. 26-16. 3:16 to play. We got a pass. 3rd and 9 now. Need something good here. Down to wide receiver 3. Burks. 29 on a 7. Pass interference. That's going to be big. 29 on a 7. There's a sprint. Pass. 29. Pass interference on the defense. Ooh, they got a big one there. 29. Pass interference. The play is a 31, which is a quarterback run. C2, he's going to have a 2-yard red 2. You got a red 2 right there. And 32, green 8. He gets 6 yards. 6-yard run, tackled by Hayes and Johnson, but there's a flag, pass interference. We get to see the yardage, and it's going to be an automatic first down. Yep, it's going to be 3:04 to play. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty and a first down. Penalty, Michigan State. Oh, wait, penalty. It's going to be pass interference. Nullify. First down. It's going to go from the 33 to the 38. 5-yard penalty and an automatic first down at 3:04 to play. Auburn's still going. They probably won't punt now. No punting now. Wide receiver 1. Best on. Wide receiver 1 best on. 35 on a 9. That's an incomplete. B2. 41-yard pass play. Oh, man. 35 is a brown box. B2, 41 yards in parentheses. 10, 20, 30, all the way down to the 21-yard line. Tackled by free safety Vincent. And it goes to 45. Hurry up offense. Hurry up. No huddle. Pass. They don't need to hurry now with 21-yard line. Going to throw down to wide receiver 2 is Miller. 30 on a bomb. Brown box. F1. Got an F1. That's going to be a white box. It's going to be incomplete. That's going to take it down to 240. Short pass. Quick pass. 2nd and 10 on the 21. Pass. He's going to throw it down to wide receiver 2. Williams. 24 on a short pass. QT. B1. B1 is a white box, so it's a QT. He's going to be a 31. Sacked for 3 yards. Lowry gets sacked. Back to the 24-yard line. He's tackled by Owens and Kiston. Owens and... What? Oh, no. I'm sorry. Wrong guys. Wrong. I was putting down the Michigan State. I need tackled by the Austin, and Houston makes the tackles. And that's going to be 31-21. You got 3rd down and 13, 2:21 to play. 3rd down and 13 on Michigan State's 24-yard line, trying to give the Auburn Tigers their first defeat of the year. You got tight end 2, which is Miller, 25 on a medium sprint out, incomplete. E1 is going to be a bright box, incomplete. Any draw, no good. So 2:15 to play. 4th down, 13 on their 24-yard line. They got to go. You don't want to kick a field goal because if you miss the field goal, you still need a touchdown. We still got to go for it. Auburn stays in. The offense stays in on 4th and 13. On the Michigan State's 24-yard line, they're going to pass. You got wide receiver 2, Williams, 27 on a 9. 15 yards, F3. You got 27 on a sideline. That's 15 yards right there. You got an F3. You got a red 5, green 15, 10-yard pass. He's tackled short of the first down. And Michigan's going crazy. He's tackled him short of the first down. Michigan State does it. With 2:07 to play, the ball is turned over. Michigan State's ball on their own 14-yard line. Remember, Tigers have 3 timeouts. Tigers have all 3 timeouts. A first down here would probably do it. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. 44 Jackson. Jackson's going to be a 3, a sweep. You got a 34 on a sweep. That's 1. Minus 1 is 0. C, 0. White box, no gain. 1:54 to play. Tackled by Owens and Kisson. And 1:54 to play. 1:54 to play. 2nd down and 10. Got to pass. They need a first down big time here. Got to throw to wide receiver 3. That's quarters. 26 on a 7. That's going to be 8 minus 2 is 6. E1. You got a green 6 and a red 4. 2-yard gain and a timeout by the Tigers. Tackled by Kisson. And that's going to be 46. 1:46 to play. Auburn's first timeout. First charge time out of the half. 3rd and 8 on the 16. Pass. You got wide receiver 1, Worthington, 20 on a 7. He throws it down, QT, and out of bounds. What's a C3? White box. You get tackled out of bounds. You got out of bounds. Stop the clock. Even saved a timeout. Sacked for 3 yards. Pogue runs out of bounds. All the way back to the 13-yard line. Tackled by Noka and Vinson. And they had 2 timeouts. And they're getting the ball back. 4th and 11. The Auburn Tigers try to save their undefeated season. We got a punt. Good defense there. And be Plowby punting down to punt returner 2 is White. They rolled a 24, and that's going to be a 30-yard fair catch. 43-yard line in their territory. 1:30 to play. I don't know. Michigan's looking to lose this game. It's too good to call. 15-10. Michigan State Spartans over the Auburn Tigers. Okay, we got a pass. We're on the 43. 1:30. We got 2 timeouts. Tied in 1. 81 Chris. 25 on a sideline. On a sprint. Brown box. F1. 10 yards in parentheses. That's going to rule. 10 yards in parentheses. You got a brown box. The defenses. Parentheses. 10-yard pass. It goes right there. Pass is 10 yards. 25. Tackled by right linebacker Houston. No, it'll be 25. Hurry up offense. Wait. They called everyone. The officials come out. A 1 will be short of a first down. 2 or 3 will be a first down. They roll the dice, and it is a first down. They give them a first down. So officials give them a first down. Official measure. First down. 1st and 10 on the 33-yard line. Pass. We're going to throw it down to wide receiver 3. Burks. 35 on a short pass. That's a quarterback run. C1 is a white box. Quarterback's going to run. What's he going to run through? 34, 11-yard run, and they call their second timeout. Lowry scrambles down to the 22-yard line, and they call their second timeout. Tackled by Bird and Johnson, and with 1:04 to play, Auburn Tigers call their second timeout, trailing by 5. Second charge time out of the half. Okay, we're going to pass on 1st and 10 on the 22. Minute 4 to go. Tied in 1. That's Christ. 35 on a bomb. That's quarterback run. A1. White box. Quarterback's going to run. You got a quarterback run. 31. He runs for 5 yards. And they bring him down. He's trying to do it himself. He kept dropping back in a pass. Then he runs. Tackled by right corner Campbell and Houston. That'll be 51, 141. Hurry up. 41 seconds to go. 2nd and 5 on the 17. Pass down to 3. Wide receiver 3. Burks. 21 on a 7. And we got flags. Offensive flags on a sprint out pass. Offensive flags. 16 is going to be 11. F1 is going to be 10 in parentheses, so it's a 10-yard pass down to the 7-yard line because the 10 takes over priority. You got tackled by, but there's a flag, offensive flags, tackled by Carter and Frost, and the flag is going to, as a 10, what is it? 32. That is a hold. So 32 seconds of goal. You got a offensive penalty on the Auburn Tigers as a whole. That's going to move the ball back from the 17. 10-yard walk-off to the 27. Auburn's ball. 2nd and 15. 32 seconds to play. Okay, Lowry's going to pass. Looking downfield to wide receiver 4. Peters. You got a 34 on a short pass. That's quarterback run. E4. E4 is going to be a green 5. Add it to the quarterback run. You got a 27. He's got 9, a green 5, and a green 9, 14 yards. That puts you right down to the 13-yard line, and they call their last timeout right there. Their last timeout, tackled by the free safety. And that's going to be 27 seconds to go in the game. They got a 3rd and 1 timeout. Auburn Tigers trying to extend their endless 3rd and final time out of the half. Okay. Got a 3rd and 1. We don't really need the first down. We need the touchdown. Pass. Going to pass down to wide receiver 4. Peters. 15 on a sideline. That might be it right there. That's going to be a 20. C2. C2 is going to be a red 3 and a green 20. That's 23 yards. That's at the back of the end zone. Is it in or out? A 1 means he's out of the end zone. A 2 or 3 would be a touchdown. And the play is going to be a touchdown, Tigers. The Tigers scored a touchdown. Oh, man. With 15 seconds to go in the game, the Tigers scored the touchdown to take the lead. 16-15. Kick providing now the Michigan State Spartans shaking their head. What the hell gone wrong here? Auburn's undefeated season still intact. They take the lead with 15 seconds to go. Meaty going to kick. 36, you need a green box. It is a green box. And we got a good kick now with 15 seconds to go. The Auburn Tigers 17, Michigan State Spartans 15. Come from behind victory. Yes or no? Let's see. Spartans got their last hopes here. Kick returner 2. That's Campbell. 27. The ball goes 56 yards down to the 4-yard line. Return by, here we go, 24. It's going to be returned 35 yards up to the 39-yard line. Tackled by wide receiver 87, 81. Right? Wait. 24. Tackled by. Sorry. Attacked by Paydirt and Williams. Okay, and only 4 seconds to go in the game. 4 seconds to go. Hail Mary pass. You got to do a Hail Mary pass right here. We got to go Hail Mary. And here we go, Hail Mary pass, and it is going to be picked off downfield. Wide receiver 3 throwing 2 quarters. 23 is going to be picked off. That's 23, 25 plus 24, 49 yards downfield. 10, 20, 30, 40, 9 yards downfield by left corner Fletcher. Picked off by Fletcher. And Fletcher's going to run the clock out. Yep, 32. He goes 79-yard run before someone brings him down. Oh, 32. He returned at 79 yards. 10, 20, 30. Wait, he intercepted it. Yep. He's going to return at 79 yards. 9, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Returned all the way down to the Michigan State's 9-yard line. Brought down. Tackled by Quarters. The one they threw to, and he runs them all the way down. As the clock runs out, we have a wild finish here with the Michigan State Spartans 15, Auburn Tigers 17. Auburn Tigers stay undefeated, still undefeated, and still trying to go. Thank you very much for watching Bowl-Bound Football, Nevada College Athletic Association, Nevada Tabletop Sports, where you can find it. We had a wonderful time today. I hope you enjoyed this game. Thank you very much. We'll see you all later.